Hello and welcome back to another TCG Live pack opening. Today we are cracking open 8 Temporal Forces packs. Starting us off for the day, we have the Pineco hopping his way through the forest. Denizen breaching the water. A Raichu, all stretched out, just rolling around in the grass, enjoying the sunlight. Heatmor in the mountains, unleashing some fire underneath the light of the full moon. Cypher Manix code-breaking trainer. Del Mize having washed up on the shore. Great Tusk charging through the mesa. For our first reverse, we have a Lycanroc in the forest, eyeing something up in the trees. Buddy Poffin trainer for our second reverse, and our rare is the Relicanth, swimming deep in the ocean. Very nice holo for sure. Although it seems, okay, I say deep in the ocean, but you can clearly see the you can clearly see the surface, which is weird because Relicanth are supposed to be at the deepest point, but whatever. And Ekans all curled up around the apple tree. A herd of Ponyta making their way through the plains. Carcole racing through the mines. Arbok slithering its way through the jungle. Great Tusk just trampling over some trees. Fortress firmly fixed to the tree. A herd of... Okay, this might be this... I love this. It's like the same herd of Ponyta, just all grew up and still run around with each other. We got the Solosis peeking around the corner. The group of Wiglet all extended except for one. Maybe he's just a little bit short. And a very nice hollow Drampa flying through the mountains for our rare. The Haunter, caught in the spotlight by the cops. You're under arrest. The Ghastly making its way up these... See, once again, they're doing it. It's not the same, but it's a Ghastly also caught in the spotlight of a flashlight this time, as it sits at the bottom of the stairs in the empty house. The Shroomish hanging around its fellow non-sentient mushrooms. I guess Shroomish is a mushroom. I just remembered that's what I say for Paris, but whatever. The herd of Ponyta running through the fields. Bronzong caught out in a thunderstorm. Scorch, showing how intimidating it can be. Beheem floating over the very uniquely done structures. It looks like somebody 3D printed a bunch of rocks, but very cool looking. We have the Totodile returning with the stick to the shore. I think that was our first reverse. Our second is the Vikavolt, ready to snap in on something in the tree. And our rare is a nice hollow Melmetal standing in the field. Charobug on the very short cliff. Well, it's not even really a cliff, it's more like a 5-inch drop. Heatmor pumping out some fire in the light of the full moon. Tranquil flying as the sun starts to peek its way through the clouds. P-Dove walking around in the forest. Saw's Buck taking a drink from the puddle. Colossal, just launching off some lava in several different directions. Lycanroc having his eye on something up in the trees. Palafin Hero for our first reverse, possibly? I'm not sure. Proudly standing in the glory of his adoring fans. Turtonator right near the erupting volcano as lava flows by him. Ooh, a very nice full art Morty's Conviction as he stands on the porch overlooking the pond and the full moon. I'll say we're about halfway there, boys. Halfway there. Yamper taking a rest under the tree. Electabuzz charging up for a double electric punch. Crocodile swimming through the colorful underwater plant life. Poochyena silhouetted by the full moon as it howls into the night sky. Full Metal Lab Trainer. Iron Jugulus as lightning strikes all around him. Keldeo running its way across the surface of the water. Bolthound leaping across the plains. That was our first reverse, I believe. Ooh, my boy Sandy Shocks for our second reverse as he smashes up some rocks or just freaking stomps your head into the ground. And for our rare, a nice hollow Koraidon going in for a slash. Rockruff angrily defending his home. P-Dove walking through the forest. Frost Moth flying through the city at night. Relor standing on top of his ball underneath the gorgeous, gorgeous night sky, just full of stars. Delcatty on the coastline just walking along with his trainer. Another Iron Jugulus as lightning strikes all around him. Morty's conviction as he stands inside of the mansion. Aww, the Latios doing some tricks at sunset for our second reverse. No, that's our first. The double punching Electabuzz for our second. And ooh, a very nice. I think that says below set number. I'm not 100% sure. But the very nice Farigiraf EX. Possibly a rainbow. I'll figure it out and let you know in editing. Couple packs to go. The School of Caravana coming up on the Researcher exploring the shipwreck. The Raichu stretching out in the grass and just enjoying the sunlight. Lickitung, who looks like he just ate a very bad tasting berry. The extended Wiglet, all except for one. Or maybe he's just short, we all know. The Latios spinning around at sunset once again. Zeraora launching off some zaps from the roof of a building in the city. The intimidating Scorch. Pineco hopping his way through the forest. Oh, this must be the illustration rare for the Morty's Conviction? I love it. He's just sitting enjoying a cup of coffee as his Gengar comes up from out of the ground. Such good looking cards. I always love it. Illustrations. And a nice hollow Melmetal for our rare. Alrighty boys, it's come that time once again to find out his last pack, best pack, or not. Name is pretty self-explanatory, but in short, on a pack-by-pack basis for this opening, does the final pack contain the best stuff of the opening? If you want more details, there's a video linked in the description below to give you all of that. Alrighty boys, it's gonna be a little bit tough this time. Heatmore, pumping out flames in the mountains underneath the light of the full moon. Skitty, happily standing in front of the blooming bushes. Heatmore once again unleashing flames in the light of the full moon. Grottle being pushed back in battle. Sableye collecting some very tasty looking gems. Iron Treads preparing to charge. Iron Valiant going in for an attack under the light of the full moon. The group of Wiglet all extending out except for one, or maybe he's just short. For our first reverse, our second is the Scyther, just easily slicing up all the bamboo as he runs through. And our rare, once again, the very nice hollow Relicanth swimming through the water, which is unfortunately going to be another no for last pack, best pack, boys. It's pretty obvious why for today. Well, I was surprised to honestly see two different Mortys well, technically we saw all three of them. I did not expect to see more than one Morty's Conviction. That's really cool that they're making, you know, ones that are full arts, also illustration rares as well. They look so dang good. I'm so glad they freaking started putting out illustration rares. They're easily my favorite out of almost any of the rares that we can see. They always have the most going on in them. Cause like I was talking about the other day with some EXs, like regular old EXs, like I think we saw one earlier, but yeah, just any old EX I'll throw up on the screen. Most of the time, there's not much going on. And the same goes for like the Ting Lu from last TCG Live, I believe. It's a fancier version of Ting Lu, but like there's even less going on. The background is just like a couple of colors and stuff like that. So like there's a whole lot less to talk about with them. But with the illustration rares, it is the complete opposite. They have so much freaking detail put into them. So many little things for you to see and notice, and I love them so much. But alrighty boys, I'm gonna stop yapping, and I'll let y'all enjoy the card scroll. As always, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see y'all on Tuesday for our next TCG Live pack opening. See you then boys, enjoy the card scroll.